So how do we want to do the intro? You're the one who chose this. So, Randy, what are we watching?
Not Frozen.
Oh, that's alright. I've seen that plenty of times. Cinema fun. Oh, Wizard? I'm sorry, Wizard Animation? With a name like that, you know it's gonna be a phenomenal film.
Master Vagard made magic mirrors that were capable of reflecting one's true self.
Okay, you know what? This actually looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, this is far from the worst looking rip-off movie I've seen.
I guess all those logos at the beginning paid off.
Una! Quickly! Hide the children!
I'm not sure if they're doing lip syncing or not, though. Also, I don't like this character design, you know, the mother.
Yeah, it feels very stock to me.
It's like they were going for a slightly Disney or Pixar look, but they couldn't. They're not good enough. You know what it looks like? You know what it looks like? It looks like your early CG character attempts. Some of them. What is this an anteater?
Anteaters' tongues come out of their long faces.
Yeah, I know. Is that the queen?
I was about to ask if that was a statue or if that was actually the queen.
Yeah. No, what? What?
What?
I'm so confused.
Now I'm confused. It blinked.
Also, is she dressed in nothing but frost?
Maybe?
Can we show this on YouTube? Oh, so she holds on to these two in particular?
They're not just frozen, she turned them into ice.
Yeah, it's kind of like the White Witch turning people into stone, except she turns them into not that.
So I guess her reflection in the ice mirror is a character unto itself?
Yep. It's like the magic mirror from Snow White, or Shrek, if you prefer. I like this shot.
Good morning.
You know what? And this character design looks fine. Okay, this one doesn't.
Yeah. There's something weird about the way everyone moves. Like,
oh,
it's
yeah.
too quick.
It's almost like if they animated it with a project file set to 24 FPS, and then exported it with it set to 30.
My husband wanted to be an artist, but he became a pirate instead.
What?
Oh, the age-old choice. Do I become an artist or do I become a pirate? I mean, why not a pirate artist?
Are we artists or are we pirates?
Some of this stuff has actual, like, nice detail in it. Like,
yeah, it's not like...
Like, the materials, some of them look actually reasonably high quality. Not quite high quality enough for, like, a Pixar movie, but or DreamWorks movie. But higher than you would expect from a low-budget animated film.
They were clearly actually trying to make something. They weren't necessarily good at it, but they were trying.
What is... There's something unsettling about this.
Seemingly, this movie was planned, like, before Frozen was announced, and they actually considered delaying it when Disney announced Frozen because they were worried people would think it was a ripoff.
Like we've been saying this entire time.
Like we just...
And like I fully intend to title the video.
You know what the way it looks kind of reminds me of? The movie Leap.
Or any other useless artistic expression of that sort. And last but not least, no pets.
What? Is this its imagination, I guess?
I guess.
What is it trying to... I don't know what's going on. What?
It's like that scene in Ratatouille where Remy
Yeah,
is
except
getting,
the problem is we're zoomed in so much I can't actually tell what's going on.
Hi, sorry, don't mean to bother you, but I think my weasel might be in your basket.
Oh, it's a weasel.
I guess it's a well, an ermine is a kind of weasel.
Yeah. What's this? Is it paint? You a painter? Can I see?
Okay, so since this was made in Russia, is it dubbed from Russian?
I think so.
That would explain the lip syncing.
Yeah.
Things. Like, they did a pretty good job in that regard.
Yeah, some movies actually reanimate the mouths for the dubs, but...
You would have to completely re-render the entire thing.
Unbelievable! A talking weasel.
It's Weasel, actually.
Okay, so I believe what's going on, this weasel, he thinks the boy is...
Is the kid he's after? But it's actually the girl?
It's actually her.
Yep.
Yeah,
These are really nice.
I believe that's what's going on here. Wait, what happened
It
to
is
the
right
baby
thing to
from the
do.
beginning?
He's so
Maybe the baby is the kid.
But they appear to be the same age.
So I think you're giving them a little bit too much credit with their character creation abilities. Burn it. Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Painting looks better than the actual character design.
Ah. Wait, are you an only child?
I heard I had a sister.
Oh, I think I was right.
Yep, you might have been.
You mean
I should win an award for guessing a plot point in a very
Mr. Vagard? Yeah,
this.
of course. The Queens. How about we just agree
Oh
that
wow,
my
the
sister
long
died a
separated siblings have finally been reunited. Isn't this so heartwarming and whatever? Like, isn't it great that we've seen this about these characters that we care so much about because we spent an entire movie with them, all of however few minutes it's been.
You know, I'm wondering if maybe that's like a red herring.
I think you're giving them too much credit.
I don't know.
What? That
Yeah, that
sound
slow-mo
morphed.
is too short and too blurry to actually figure out what was going on. Apparently this thing with the long floppy nose is a troll.
That makes sense to me.
I'm in trouble.
The reason I'm thinking that they might not actually be siblings
Oh,
is little, like,
did you
magic
see- Did you see her grip on his neck?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll move when I feel like it. I thought I was gonna.
They don't get comedic timing.
Yeah.
Maybe comedic timing works different in Russian. Oh, goodness.
Honestly, I've seen worse character design.
Then what, this old woman?
It's just business, you ninny. Don't worry about it.
Oh, why did they do that
Why
again?
so many slow-mo shots of the Ermine? They're so out of place and add nothing.
They must have been watching Zack Snyder movies and were like, you know what, slow motion is pretty cool, let's use it.
I've never read the original Hans Christian Andersen story, but I feel like it can't be this.
No, really? What gave it away?
Trust me, I know these roads like the back of my hand. Piece of cake.
Are there roads?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Orm, are you okay?
Wait, I'm sorry. Is his name Orm or Norm?
Orm.
Are you hurt?
I thought it was Norm.
Nope, it's O-R-M.
Fine.
Orm.
Don't look into the lake.
What?
What?
Don't look into the lake.
Into the light?
Plain or sweet.
Lake.
Oh, lake.
Hello, my queen. I love these surprise visits.
You were beaten by a girl?
But there were two of them, and they.
Doesn't she have any minions other than this guy?
That is a good point. Why is it just this one doofy-looking
Do
troll?
you understand?
You over there! Where are the ferrets? Answer the king!
Why are you hunting ferrets?
With a rifle.
Is that a rifle or a shotgun?
It's a gun, that's the point.
Yeah. A gun with a large enough barrel that it would definitely just obliterate the ferrets. And now he is dead.
Nice.
I feel like there's a lot of, like, cheap animated movies that are kind of structured like this, where there's one clear plot, and then just they get into a lot of side things along the way.
Well, it's hard to write a feature-length film, so they put filler in them.
I don't understand why you argue so much. You're a family.
A family that fell apart long ago.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a poorly adapted thing that was in the book.
I'm going to set fire to my half of the castle.
No, we'll burn ours first.
What? They're just smashing stuff? And they're gonna burn down their castle because...
Reasons.
You two are the most important things I have ever had in my life.
This happened so fast. It's been like 3 minutes and they've gone from hating each other to, you're the most important thing I have.
The pacing problems...
How long is the original book, I wonder?
Gerda, there are no words that could truly express our gratitude.
Their gratitude for... What has she done?
Accept this.
I guess technically save them right now,
Yeah.
but like...
That whole sequence,
Now that we are
like
together
from the
Had
time
nothing to
he
do with
first
her.
showed up to
we
now,
don't need anything
has
else
been
to
like
be
5 minutes. This was clearly supposed to take a lot longer. You could cut out this entire segment.
But then where did she get the horse and carriage?
I'm guessing that she's going to lose them before long.
Hello there, ma'am. Where are you going?
Sorry, sweetie. End of the road.
Really?
What? It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. They clearly were trying to make a good movie.
The animation is completely serviceable, but the writing is not.
It's sort of like what happened with Delga, where people clearly cared about making it, they just had no idea how to. And so they ended up with this.
That's it.
You were right, she lost the carriage.
It's that kind of story where they'll just get a thing, have it for 5 minutes, lose it, get a new thing, have it for 5 minutes, lose that. Oh, they're pirates.
Oh no. We're gonna meet the what's-his-face who could have been an artist, but now he's a pirate.
So, tell me your name. What's your name?
Gerda. I'm searching for...
Gerda, I like it. I'm gonna take that name. So what's your name again?
Gerda.
Hey, you. Are you trying to be clever with me? I'm Gerda.
I don't care at all about Gerda.
I'm sorry.
Just such an uninteresting protagonist.
Okay, but do you at least care about Blondie?
I hate to break it. Now that
She
you've
has one
captured
character
my
trait, and
cold-hearted
it's
pirates.
naive.
Pirates?
Boy, are you naive. Defeating a queen and trusting a talking dog?
That's discrimination. I'm a good guy. Just ask Gerda.
If they had paced that well, that could have been a decent joke.
I think it was still okay anyway. But it needed a musical
This
cue,
is a
that's
good
what it is.
opportunity.
I'm gonna give her my reindeer. You're gonna need your strength to take on the Snow Queen.
Wait, what? Okay, you know what this subplot did? All that subplot served was to take away her means of transportation and give her another means of transportation.
I'm gathering there's definitely some, like, connection to family in all of the little, like, subplots.
Oh, do you think there's gonna be something with the Ice Queen?
Or it could just be because she's looking for her brother, and so the whole thing is just a bunch of family conflicts.
Maybe Vin Diesel will show up.
You know what? That would make this movie 100% better.
Is this another subplot?
Of course.
Her character design's okay.
Yeah, it's like...
It doesn't make me go, ugh. It makes me go, ugh.
Good evening.
I sense a mirror. Mirror.
What?
These days. Many years ago, a girl was born into the family of a wise lap wizard, and her peers admired her for her extraordinary gifts. But those who could not understand what she was discriminated against her.
That's a really bad way to, like, word that. It just
Yeah.
it sounds...
Children were
People don't...
They
it's not like how you would say-
discriminated against
Yeah.
her. It's so not, like, serious.
Yeah. It would be like... You'd say, like, they shunned her, or...
They
shunned would be-
despised her.
Yeah. That would be a way better way to put it. So this is how she turned... Oh, now her hair's turning white.
Yep.
Oh,
Also-
this is how the,
What's all
Ice
this
Queen was
about? I
created.
just want to save my brother.
Yeah.
What they should have done is cut out both of those previous subplots with the pirates and with the, like, weird king, and dedicate the extra the time that was saved to actually showing us the Ice Queen's backstory properly.
Or even just do it at the same pace, but cut out the narration and show everything that she was saying, rather than random footage of her making flowers. They've already left again, and
Yeah.
on a different transportation again.
Yeah, again, it's one of those stories where it's just get a thing, lose a thing, get a thing, lose a thing, slowly making your way towards a destination.
And now they've already lost it.
You silly girl! You asked how the Snow Queen can be defeated? Well, here's my answer.
She can't.
No one will ever be able to defeat that horrible woman!
Sneak up behind her and stab her in the neck.
You know, Orm, at some point I really thought you had changed, but I guess I was wrong. Goodbye.
Fine, go!
And that's
Just so
supposed
you
to be
know,
her
it's
character
not my fault
development,
that
I
we're
guess.
here. It's yours!
No, this is to set up for him coming back to save her.
Yeah,
in the
but
nick of
also
time.
her doing a thing that's not naive. What?
Oh! Now it's a
that
Mines
scene
of
from Lord
Moria
of the
ripoff.
Rings. Yeah.
Okay, probably not a ripoff so much as a nod to it. Like, hey, we like that movie.
I guess
we
it was
want to include this reference.
Being charitable, it was an homage.
He can't.
What? What?
Oh, and hey, he's already back.
I gave them too much credit. I thought they were doing the thing where he comes back in the nick of time to save her. Like, I don't like that plot because it's just so overused, but, like, they couldn't even do that right. So there was even less point in him being like, no, I'm not going. Because now it was literally completely pointless.
She walked through the door and into the room between when he left and when he came back.
You're not going to win.
Really?
What basis does she have to say that?
What do you think you can do?
I will stop you.
How?
I don't belong to you anymore.
Perhaps it is time for you to tell Gerda about your master plan of bringing her to her death.
Didn't Gerda know that?
He betrayed you. He is not.
She asked him to take her there.
Yeah, this is confusing. She knew she was coming here to where you are. You haven't sprung any kind of trap. I did forget. Gerda has her magic mirror.
Why do we have more slow motion? That would have been better in fast motion, to be honest. Like,
if it was just that one instance of slow motion in this movie, it would be fine. It's just that they used it so much.
All in the wrong places.
Wait, so the mirror is a portal?
Apparently.
It's all over, Gerda.
I have the high ground.
Forever.
Wait, is he dead?
Kind of.
Queen fears looking into Master Vegard's mirror.
Really? What?
What?
If I disappear, the girl disappears with me.
What? If I go, Theoden dies.
I don't understand.
Okay, so apparently the girl was possessed by cold, and that's why she was evil and all that. And so it was the cold talking through the girl. If I go, the girl disappears, and all that. And
then that was a lie. She's fine.
And this girl also looks 40.
It's over.
Oh, maybe he's not dead.
Please wake up.
I wish he was.
Honestly, I think I would have liked it better if he had actually been dead.
So this is how the real story of the Snow Queen ends.
What?
Kai and Gerda got their family.
Unlike that other one that Disney released.
How are there 4 sequels to this movie?
How was there this movie? You want to know what the sequels are? They're a bunch of random scenes with very little to do with each other.
I mean, that's kind of what this movie was. It was just a bunch of...
That's why I'm saying that's what they are.
If you cut out all the filler in this movie, it would be like a quarter the length.
If you cut out all of the filler from this movie, you wouldn't have this movie. No. I mean, yeah, sure. Some people cared about it when they were working on it. But it's not a good movie. Like this...
No, not at all.
It has some good aspects, but it's not by any definition of the word good in itself.
Yeah.
Like, the animation's fine. It's just, it's not good, but it's not horrendous most of the time. Look, they had a hair simulation department. Like, the problem is the writing and pacing. They didn't block it out in a good way. Like, they needed to re-storyboard it a few times. They needed to get that pacing down. Actually, wait, do we want to do some sort of end card? I don't know how to end these videos yet. You know, I'll probably just use that for the end.